You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
哦，有飞行课，我是飞行课，居然飞行课了吗
？Revelio，
这个宝箱是在下面。去飞行课。
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Makes no sense to me why first don't study Abyssinian shrivel figs.
Greetings.
Why should they escape torment? They say her.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Don't you find it chilly in the greenhouses? It always surprises me how cool it is.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, up. Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom. This'll take some getting used to.
那没有加速啊？
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
好帅啊！哇，骑着超帅！哎，他怎么
This
弄？
next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
环，一个环。
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
把它速度是定速的。
Ha ha! This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
要去哪里啊？
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
前倾，速度爆发。
Now that's more like it.
加速哎！
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
五马的血统。
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
怎么样？
And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
飞好快哦！我已经在加速了。
Already dismissed cars. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
扣分。
Mr. Clopton,
扣分。
I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
要被当了。
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
哦，这是好险的意思吗？
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spint, which is in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
扫帚。
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
传奇护甲是哪一个啊？哦，好像骑士。按错了，我按错了。
Revelio.
I wish I could afford my own broom instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spint...
Lots about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
My sister organised...
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety. Spitwitches is open...
The 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
新的主线，然后我们画了被切断。
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
看任务，幻影式变换，消场啊，爆炸。 关注魔药。哦，这个是要在魔药店买。那就先换别的。送货。哦，刚好魔药。到时候那些一起找一起解。
Revelio.
Not sure we should study the
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by
Revelio.
accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
等好几年了。
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
插头包。这有东西，这有茶，可以下去吗？为什么这个打开空无一物？问号。
Revelio.
Oh.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
你要我怎么推过去
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Stop.
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
在哪里可以爬
？Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
跳不过去啊！
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
那直接拉过来就好了。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
那歪掉打不正呢，这还可不可以用啊？歪了打不正。
Accio.
回去了。哦，不能，太远。
Revelio。
那这个怎么拿？
Levioso! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
啊，靠背，我把它打。
Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
吸过来，所以完成。
Expelliarmus! Accio!
这样可以戴眼镜。我总有眼镜。好啦。恶作剧专家。 书呆子，燕尾服。
Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
canvas to work with.
好漂亮。
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
识别魔法属性。
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Huh? 什么意思？哪里识别了？
Nothing to identify, for now at least. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
变换咒。 哇，看错了。
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
然后这边就是我的专属房间哦，家具。哎，那怎么都锁住了？什么意思？我要买，是吗？穿衣屏风，多元桌子、柜子、书柜。 科学书会， 小型盆栽。颜色。盆栽桌。怎么让它转向？位置怎么放？那我怎么放？按住吗？停用快照。什么意思？哎，不知道我要放，怎么放它？哎，我要怎么让它？这是什么中型？那我要怎么放？药台，那我们要它站。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
这个我好像有，对我有。变好大，变更尺寸超大，看，小叫小叫。艺术品。
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
解锁了吗？哦，装饰物家具好像还没有，桌子、椅子、雕像。 地毯。 墙壁装饰物。
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
还有改变，没错。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
哎，那我刚刚调整是什么？改变。科学墙壁。颜色。 色那么旧。没有比较好看啊。啊，它变就全部都变了。那我要怎么改变风格？我刚刚那些不是调了吗？这样不算吗？
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
What can I customize with the altering spell?
Alteration allows you to change the appearance of items you've conjured. You can change color, pattern, or style.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
地板阳台。地板阳台。地板。哦，原来是科学地板，植物地板，多元，哥德。
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor. This bit of magic some year. Thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
冷色系月光，朴实自然，黑暗神秘。我可以都看吗？
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Cool. 这才是真正的自然光亮。然后看其他风格。
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
月光。
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
这边夜晚。黑暗这样。
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie. as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
好像还好哎，可能需要再借由那个改成什么黑魔法意思，我觉得不够黑。
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
感觉那个不够诡异。然后更大的空间在哪里啊？不是有开一个这里吗？这一块吧。对，这是哪？这很强哦，对不到他，你搞顽强的椅子，等下东西太少。光哎，变形。哎，窗户。哦。哇。科学。植物。可以变颜色。对不到椅子。 变太大了，超小。这好像目前社员做，改了。东西太少，先随便摆。好，我要出去到这里，天文台，这也是天文台。这样就是算自己的密室就对了，万应室密室空间，赶快消失哦，真的很酷完全消失靠近才出现。放哪里？第4个，大爆爆，这好像还蛮强。爆炸，下一个任务，雪豹爆炸，然后飞行测试，还要购买那个扫帚，要去那个魔米村吧。对吧？没错吧？传说。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'm a bit sad my last time heading to Hogwarts. Sure, not so bad. I don't mind the old one without magic. I don't know if that's sensible, but there hasn't been a dragon in history with losing a hair. The herbology professor at Hogwarts got charmed skills of a dragon with both hands. I wonder what the favorite flower is. Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. The minute you've got work, you should do it. Astonishing, really. Over the past 10 years, lucky enough to have a witch or wizard in the family. The modern world has never truly realized that it exists. Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history. An honest day's work for an honest city. That's my creed.
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything I wanted. Good brain work, that's what the teachers would say. One reform could the sort of flame her own mother.
I wouldn't trade my wand for chunky amateur China. The day models know it's wizard cunning. They'll be asking for favors around the clock. Sure, not so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Susan was once the victim of a impulsive spirit. If this had not have a kind of word for I don't know what we would have done. That man is a saint.
When you find a good opportunity, why to seize it with both hands?
I've dined at your house, and I can say that the experience would have been much more pleasant had you had a house elf in the kitchen. Don't know how that Ollivander fellow does it. Always seems to find the perfect one for each customer. Of course, family for making wars for centuries.
No witch can resist my charms.
The way you
Hogwarts does have charming shops. I was simply saying before that I prefer the guide on alley on account of the wider selection of merchandise. Historically speaking, there's never been a scene like this year's challenge. I do enjoy the magic leap. Never mind much inspired.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster cancelled Quidditch.
Not enough reflection on the past, in my opinion. The world learns from its mistakes.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history.
Beedle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
I wonder if they'll ever find that golden snitch in Bodmin Moor.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade is a pleasant job, I'd say. Wish I'd thought of it.
Whatever my task, I console myself knowing that some soul out there has a more unfavorable lot in life.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center in Egypt. Always been good at potions and the like. Seems a natural fit for me.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than a muggle.
No need for sleeping draft for me. Proper day's work and I sleep like a baby moon calf.
I'm well suited to counting money. I'd love a job at Gringotts if I didn't have to take one of those rickety carts round the place. Nearly vomited first time I rode one.
I should think a house elf doesn't work as hard as me. And sometimes I have to wonder for what.
The ministry's good work if you can get it.
Yeah.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
运动用品，扫帚算那个运动竞技。哇，又满，我装备又满。毛皮大衣。
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
先卖，现在那个东西买。
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
紫杉织布，舒适快速，这样不错哎，买这个好了。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
好像要回去，我先接支线。简单工作，蝴蝶。
Folks still talk about
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed.
Oh?
I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
可能要等下挤。对，那个，那这里的箱子我开了。
Revelio.
是什么？找一个支线。
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.